Well, I got one of them. Let's flip this other one. Bam. And here we are. It is Wednesday's paint party. Let's go. All right, let's get the invite for everybody. Paste and go. All right. So the link is at the top of your chat. If you want to join me tonight in the paint party, you are more than welcome. Just remember the couple rules. Make sure you have your camera and your mic ready to go. Close out the window so you're not like actually watching this, because that creates a nice silly echo. No copyrighted music or media in the background, and let's keep it PG-13. So that being said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a ding soon with Brian. I'm guessing it's been 2 weeks. He's probably fiending. Hopefully Greg, Benson, Silver will probably join us after work. Silver's first. Look at this. You didn't have
hello.
Howdy. You didn't have to work late today?
Nope, I was off today.
Nice. All right.
I've been YouTubing all day.
Fair enough.
Oh,
well, cool. But yeah, hopefully we'll get our regular band of miscreants, and hopefully we'll have some new people join us if they so wish.
Cool.
I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm always waiting for that one random person that we don't know.
Right.
From Australia or Canada or Brazil or something, to just be like, I want to do this.
Hopefully we might have some new people. I watched Andy's Mecca today. He's from Ireland.
Oh, cool.
And he was live today, and he was like, "What are you doing tonight?" I says, "Well, I'm doing paint party with G&G tonight on Facebook." And he says, "I might have to check that out." So
cool.
We may have a guy from Ireland checking us out tonight.
See, I'm gonna get in trouble because he's gonna start talking. I'm gonna accidentally slip into an accent, and he's gonna be mad at me. I can't help it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I jumped from a whopping 5 subscribers to 10 today.
Awesome. That's great.
Yep.
So what you gonna work on tonight?
I'm gonna do Vasquez, Drake, Hudson, and Ripley.
Nice. And we have a Brian.
Not in that order.
Hey, Brian.
What's up, gangsters?
Look at you sitting upright. Look at you.
Oh, dude, I'm feeling like $1,000,000.
Good. That's good to hear.
So yeah, overall, that was a success.
Good. So, I'm glad to hear it. What you got?
What you working on?
I asked you first. Hey, Benson.
I'm gonna do some of these little soldiers tonight. So where are we at? There we are.
There it is. Cool. Are those some of those Oryx from the box set?
Yes.
Cool.
And then we'll be almost done with that here, hopefully tonight. I got a couple of the works. I did them the last time. So just filler pieces. Nothing that I feel you got to be really attached to it to want to paint something for, like you were saying before, like you feel it, putting hours into it to make it perfect.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I haven't been able to feel any of these.
Dude,
what are they?
Go ahead, Silver.
Are those the Cruel Boys?
I don't know their squad.
This is out of Age of Sigmar, that last Dominion box.
Yeah. So, but anyway, to answer your... Oh, go ahead.
They're just some little dinks.
But I'm going to finish up the Daredevil I started last night. And I'm also going to finish up, hopefully, the Kingpin I started last night. And then hopefully I'm going to work on and finish up the Thanos I started, I don't know, last year.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, whenever Thanos came out, I like painted this far in like one day and then was like, all right, I'm done for a minute. But it was really easy to get this far, so that was cool.
It does blow my mind how fast you can throw paint on stuff and it actually looks decent.
Well, this one was super easy. So this one was I primed him lead belcher, as you can see on the base, and then I used the contrast Talisar blue for his clothing. And that was it. I mean, and then I painted Retributor armor over what was going to be gold, and that was as far as I made it, because then we had the demo day where his you could use his epic encounter, and then I made Bubba Rage quit, and it was a great day. So, because making Bubba Rage is it's been a pastime of mine for almost 20 years.
What'd you do? Use him in all the Black Order?
So, yes and no. There's his normal rules for the game, but in his box comes a thing called the epic encounter, where he gets all of the stones. There's a special scenario. He's got special overpowered rules, and it literally is. It is as hard as Strange says in Infinity War to beat him. It's like 1 million somehow. Like, there's a very specific way you have to beat him, and if you don't, he just reheals.
Oof.
And that skill is called All That for a Drop of Blood. Like, you hurt him, and if he would flip to his stun side, if you don't do it a specific way, when he would be stunned, he says All That for a Drop of Blood, and he goes back to full health.
Oh,
so
wow.
So Bubba got him down to being stunned. All That for a Drop of Blood was played. He went to full health. Like 2 turns later, Bubba got him down again, and All That for a Drop of Blood was played again. And he was like, "Wait a minute, you can keep doing that?" I was like, "Yeah, you have to do it a certain way." And he was just like, "This game is stupid." And so here's the bad part, though. In that epic encounter, like, he does have all 6 Infinity Stones. They are special Infinity Stones. They're not the ones that are normally used in the game. They're extra powered. He can only use 2 a turn, though. Oh no, right? But like, if you're running Hulk and I knock out Hulk, then I can use the Soul Stone and have Hulk on my side. But here's the kicker to that epic encounter. If you actually get him stunned, then at the beginning of each of his turns, one of the Black Order shows up on his side.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's super hard to kill Thanos in that epic encounter. In the real game, like, I don't even think anybody actually plays him competitively. But in the epic encounter, he's ridiculous. Just like there's a Magneto epic encounter, there's a Ultron epic encounter. There's that new one. It's the what's it called? Separation Anxiety. It's a symbiote symbiote based mission. So like they have fun with their OP kits and their big encounters. Like, we're with Colossus and Magic coming out soon, those two, and even Cyclops to a small extent, have ruined bits of Sentinel on their base. I will not be shocked if we get a Sentinel epic encounter at some point.
That'll be cool.
Yeah. So, Benson, you said what's up. We said what's up back. Are you going to join us tonight?
How's the studio coming, Silva?
It's coming pretty good. Got my backdrop. Actually got my backdrop for free.
Nice.
After 2 weeks of fussing with Amazon over it.
So it's not headphones or whatever you got last time?
Yeah. Watch cases.
Watch cases, that's right.
Yeah, watch cases. And I'm like,
how many did they send you?
They sent the first time they sent me watch cases. And I'm like, I don't even wear a watch. So they said, all right, well, we'll give you a $10 credit on your account, and we'll send you another one. Okay. So they sent me another one. They said, but it'll take a week to get there. And I'm like, okay, well, I kind of needed it tonight, but all right, I'll wait the additional week and we'll go from there. So The week went by. Got the notification from Amazon and UPS that my package had been delivered at 10 something that morning. I was like, all right. I get home. Uh, I was like, it was Wednesday night. It was paint party that we didn't do. And I was like, okay, so I'm all over the place looking for my package. And it is nowhere in sight. It's not at the house. It's not on the front porch. It's not on the back porch. Dad hasn't seen it. And went over to my sister's house, which is right next door. It's not there. So I get on the phone with Amazon. Well, about 45 minutes later, they've been in touch with UPS. UPS says they delivered it on the front porch, and I'm like, okay, so I guess they didn't see the big sign on the front door where they said they dropped it at. It says, please, all deliveries to the back door. And well, they said, well, we can't do another order for you, so we'll just refund your money. I'm saying, okay. They said that'll take 3 to 5 days for it to show up into your account. I'm like, okay. Well, with the checking account that I have, it showed up the next day. I was like,
Well, that's good.
yeah. And needless to say, Dad goes out the next day, comes back about an hour and a half later, and there, slung over the rail of the porch, is my backdrop.
Okay. But it wasn't there the day before?
But it wasn't there the day before. It wasn't there it wasn't there when he left.
Huh.
So, somewhere in the night, or somewhere in the thing, the guy who was supposed to deliver it he said he delivered it, but he didn't, and he maybe on his next day's run was like, hey, wait a minute, it's still in my truck. Oops, I better get this on that porch.
Right.
Yeah. So I got my backdrop for free, got my money back the next day, and I was like, yep.
Well, there you go.
Yep. So got all that taken care of. And like I said, I possibly have my first sponsor.
Cool.
Should know something in a week or so. Yep. I'm happy with that. Benson gonna join us?
There's the MTG bot. Wait a minute.
Guess your fighting style is not as up to par as my fighting style is. When I win, I win.
I took him out for like 2 weeks. What the heck? That's crazy. He just got home and he's got his November painting contest mini. I guess he went ahead and printed it.
Oh, what do we got going on? I missed that.
No, we talked. I went ahead and we're gonna go as long as it has to do with some form of food.
Okay.
So whether it's carrying
food,
like,
give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta go out to the garage and get another mini.
Well, you don't have to paint him tonight.
I gotta start now.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta use every minute I can. I get 1 or 2 nights a week to paint, and the rest are on duty.
Yeah. Is your wife still out of town?
She came back, which was great, and she doesn't have to go anywhere again quite yet. So it's great that she's back. But then I still have homework and stuff like that. I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
million years did I ever think. Go ahead.
I was just saying. Oh, I mean, you still got dad duties, but I didn't know if you had sole dad duty. No,
not sole dad duty. Only had a week and a little over a week for that, which was great. So normally we had planned for longer. So I'll be back. Let me go get some food pieces here.
All right.
Aliens, another glorious day in the core. Vasquez.
These came back from a search.
Glorious Kingpin.
Yeah. Figured I'd been painting enough heroes. May as well do a bad guy or two.
Yep. And come on, get off of that. There we go. Okay, where's oh, there we go.
Okay. What are you slapping?
I have some brush cleaner pots.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty cool. Oh, so that being said,
As one of our patients, you'll have access to a transportation service that features friendly drivers ready to pick you up and bring you to our facilities for care. To learn more, call 1-888-810-6226.
All righty. So what have you been doing on your YouTube? More of that table?
yeah, I finished up the build part of the two foot section. So I've got it set aside, and I'm gonna start working on. I don't know if I'm gonna do another 2 foot by 2 foot section starting this week, or if I'm gonna work on some 1 foot by 1 foot sections.
Is
'Cause I
this
gotta
like is it a
Hmm?
modular table?
Yeah, it's modular.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got 11 pieces to it.
Wow.
I mean, no, 12 pieces. Excuse me. One, it's got 2 3x3 pieces that can be used as two 3 foot by 3 foot that can be used as kill team boards straight off the bat. And then it's got the one 2 by 2, one 1 by 2, and then 8 1 by 1s. Yeah, there you go. No more 2 by 2. So
Cool.
yeah.
Hello,
Yeah,
great.
so the last 3 weeks I've been working on the 2 by 2 section. I finally got it finished. And well, the build part. I'm not gonna paint anything until all of the sections are finished, and then I'm gonna just work on painting it as I go, because I'm gonna mix all the paints at one time. That way, it will all have the same color paints all the way through. It'll have all the rust effects the same all the way through. I made green flock, a dark green flock, a light green flock, and a brown flock. Enough to do the whole entire table.
Cool.
Yeah, so that'll be finished drying tomorrow.
Gotcha. What's up, Greg?
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. What you gonna work on tonight?
I am working on the Space Marine that goes on Bellacor's base.
Rude.
Chris painted the armor and stuff for me because he was wanting to practice his Ultramarines.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to paint the flames off of it, the warp flame that I have.
Cool.
So, for example, for this competition this time, if we paint a Space Marine who has a watermelon that we added to like the blade, does that count? Or do you want like Space Marine with a ham on the side where they're cooking a potion, something like that?
A watermelon on the blade?
Yeah, like he's slicing it in half.
Dude,
so,
if you can do that, absolutely, that's fine.
Okay. Well, then that's the guy. He's gonna have a sword with a Space Marine cutting a piece of fruit.
Okay.
Can I just
So
say
it's a chef marine.
Yes.
That's funny.
I've been waiting for something for him for a minute.
Can I just paint an orc? They're mushrooms.
That is true. But then I have that ogre that I just painted, and he had mushrooms growing on him. Maybe I should go see if I can find another orc that does have mushrooms growing on him.
I was going to say, orcs themselves are not food.
You sure?
Yes.
Space will eat them.
I don't know. Tell that to a lizard man carnivorous beast. They eat anything.
Were you shooting for Carnosaur?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, Carnosaur will eat an orc.
The topics.
Please understand.
I mean, I could just buy a Tyranid. They're just giant meat bugs.
Please just understand the spirit of this month's competition.
Rules as written.
You know,
this is rules as JD interprets them, so be careful.
That would be cool. Somebody show up with a Carnosaur eating an orc.
He would not be invited back to Thanksgiving.
I just picture these Space Marines with the swords being like hibachi chefs. Really good hibachi chefs.
Dude, if you want to play Fruit Ninja 40K, that's cool.
What did you do? Oh, he's painted like he's got a cotton candy wand. No, tonight's a perfect night for paint night because the family goes to church and my wife's in a Bible study group that goes, and then the kids do some art projects, and it's like my night off. So I'm like, I will take it.
Absolutely.
Ugh. Much needed this week. Anybody have anything exciting coming up?
Thanksgiving?
Other than Turkey Day, yeah, other than
Christmas?
Yeah, well, what do you got? Anything? Well, come on now. You got to have something exciting before that.
So, 2 years ago at G&G, we did this giant Christmas geek giveaway with like we had partners and other stores and everything, and we gave away TV. Like one person won a TV, a Nintendo retro game, like gift cards to a bunch of stuff. So I've spent today trying to convince Tommy to do it again this year, and he's in, but he's asking me to come up with the prizes. So I don't know if he's going to go for it, but it may be a crazy miniature giveaway.
Supermarket sweep, 30 seconds, you get the store.
Let's just say I have a copy of Indominus I've been saving for a special occasion.
Nice.
Jeez. And it ain't neither one of the
Supermarket
armies
sweep.
are playing.
Huh?
Oh, perfect.
Have you
Supermarket
given away
sweep. Open the door up for 5 seconds, just long enough to open the door and be like, oh, your time's up. I'm sorry.
you giving away some Death Guard or some Lizard Men, I'd be like, oh yeah, baby.
I just like the painting.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's going to be paint involved.
Well, I don't like painting either. I don't like painting Space Marines.
I'm sorry.
painted
What are
Yeah.
Death Guard?
They're Chaos Space Marines.
So
They-
okay,
They
you just
they're different.
you literally just said Space Marines twice in a row. Boom.
Yeah, but they're different. They've got nasty, gooey, pussy, disgusting shit. Pardon my French. Just oozing out of them. They're not shaped like Space Marines. They're gross and disgusting. They're beautiful. Space Marines are bleh. Sorry, Jay.
I guess they're your typical Marine is what you get into is if you look at the Space Marines, it's what you would expect them to be. Is that,
Oh, I know.
That's kind of what.
But my point is I'm technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
Mm-hmm. I painted an entire Dark Angels army blue and purple with sparkly blue and sparkly purple accents and called them the Gay Marines.
It's perfect disguise. No one will know that they are Dark Angels.
So, but I thought you said like you're still painting Chaos Marines when you do that, Silver, if they're modeled after Dark Angels.
Yeah, I know.
And there goes one of my viewers. No, I'm just kidding.
And they're gone.
This guy's got it out for Dark Angels. Yeah, and Thousand Suns. What about Space Wolves? Didn't you hear?
Let's say you're Space Wolves.
Hey, I just don't. I'm sorry. I just don't like the Space Marines. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think they're beautiful models. Okay. I mean, the Primaris models, some of the models that they've come out with are amazing, especially the new not jet bikes, but the bikes and the dune buggy thingies. I mean, those are some amazing models. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that they're not beautiful models. I just, it's not my style. I
No.
like,
And take this in the way that is intended, because I may mess up the way I'm trying to say it, but I get it. Your aesthetic is not something that they were made to be. There's got to be some form of transformation.
right.
I mean, I've known you how long? I know you.
Yeah.
I understand that too, though. And I don't even play.
Hey, the first tournament I ever played against JD, he was playing his Saints, and I was playing a corrupted Imperial Guard and Chaos Contingents. And I had, it's just, I've always liked the bad guys. I don't like Necrons because it just reminds me too much of Terminators. I love the demons. I think they're really cool. I'm not crazy about orcs. In fact, I gave a whole entire army away. I mean, gave it away.
The Necrons are coming. The Necrons are coming. And that's the funny thing is I'm a fan of the Necron look. And
Oh, the Necrons are cool. I mean,
but that's the best part about it is I can't sit there and paint something unless I really, really like it.
right?
And that's, I think, the biggest thing is I can look at a piece and be like, no, I don't want to waste any time on that. And then like this weekend we went and my wife made me go to an art festival and we bought some art that I actually liked. Normally it's not the same. Normally she's the one that likes it and we just get it. But I actually liked it. It looked like a black lotus sitting in the middle of a swamp.
Oh, nice.
So but it was a water lily, but it looked just like you would expect, like if you were walking somewhere and you found, the magic card, the black lotus just out in the middle of nothing. That's what it looked like. I'm like, I will take 2 of these.
Yeah.
Art's got to move you.
Yeah. I guess one of, and I love the Tyranids for 40K. But I guess what I would really, really love to see is I would love to see a corrupted Sisters of Battle army.
I've seen it. Greg's seen it.
Yep. There is actually a corrupted sister in lore.
No, I meant that player, the guy that did his army.
Yeah.
Like on, was it Slanesh bodies?
There's one that does Slanesh bodies, and there's one that's been doing corn.
Broke up there when you said that. Doing what?
There's one that's doing Slanesh bodies, and another one that's doing corn. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm just.
Okay.
I didn't.
No, I changed where my microphone is and stuff like that, so I don't know how well it's picking up.
No, we hear you pretty good.
Yeah, we
Okay.
hear you well, and we don't hear too much background necessarily, so that's good.
Gotcha.
Here's a Benson. We got us a Benson. Bam. Hey, Benson.
Hello.
What's going on?
And what are you doing?
Fixing to clean up this little duder that just came off the printer.
Let's see him.
I don't know if you'll be able to see him or not.
Oh,
See
it's adorbs.
if we can adjust the light here and make him a little.
Look at
Yeah,
him.
if my camera will focus that close, probably not, and the light washes it out.
Right.
But he's kind of tiny. But I mean, I just printed that big ass orc,
Right.
so it may just be that I just got done printing something that was like 4 inches tall. So this one is kind of like seems smaller,
Yeah.
but it's 32 millimeter scale, which I thought would be good for like D&D scale.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Yeah, so that's where he's supposed to go.
What's the biggest you can print on those?
I'd have to go check and see what the maximum height is for my printer. It's actually a pretty big resin printer, so its maximum height is pretty high. I haven't come close to printing anything at like max height on it yet, but I do have some STL files for like some really cool dice towers and some terrain and stuff like that one day I'm hoping I'll get around to printing off.
Now with I guess the resin or whatever it is that it prints from, is it pretty cost effective, or how much is that kind of stuff?
So this little duder right here, the 32 millimeter dwarf and his base, according to the slicer, which gives an approximate estimate based on my cost per liter that I put in for the resin versus the volume of resin used for printing this.
Mhm.
The slicer said that this model was like 29 cents to print.
Wow.
So I would say that, yeah, resin printing is very cost effective.
Especially for stuff like that where you can, for D&D models and stuff where you can make up pretty much whatever you want.
Well, what I'm hoping to start doing, I talked with Tommy about it and he's down. There's a lot of these models, like once the painting competition's over, some of them I may want to hold on to, but some of them are kind of like, oh, I'm just painting it for the competition and I really don't have any need for it when the competition is over, is donating them up there to G&G and letting Tommy sell them and whatever he can get for him, put it towards he's got that Generous Geeks nonprofit.
That's a great idea.
So, if somebody wants, hey, yeah, that's a cool dwarf model. I'd love that for D&D. How about $5? Yeah, I'll pay $5 for it. And they get a really good deal because it would be a heck of a lot more than $5, like to have somebody paint one up for you.
Right, but it goes to a good cause.
But it goes to a good cause. It'll go towards the charity event stuff that Tommy works on.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do, is start cycling some of these monthly paint competition things into a little bit of extra money for Generous Geeks.
That's a great idea.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
What if I own the copyright?
Yeah, I mean, we got plenty of people up there playing D&D. I mean, certainly somebody would go, wow, that's a cool looking shelf or chef model. And, I could use that for my campaign, like for inside a tavern or something. And yeah. So I'm in a Discord group and was talking with them about like, hey, this is what I'm painting, blah, blah, blah. Another dude was like, yeah, I just printed that same model and painted it like a month ago. And I just got into a new D&D campaign and I'm running a dwarf wizard. And the turkey that he's holding is his familiar and the rolling pin is his wand.
Nice.
So, yeah, and this site puts out some really nice miniatures. I mean, you saw that like Demon Prince proxy that I printed out, JD?
I believe so.
But yeah, that's from this same company. I think they're the only one. No, I'm still subscribed to a couple of Patreons because they deliver their models every month to my mini factory account.
Cool.
Most of those Patreons, like once the month is over, if you forget to download them, you just don't get the models.
Oh, wow.
So I unsubscribed or whatever, stopped donating to those Patreons. And now the only Patreons that I'm supporting are the ones that at the end of the month, even if I haven't collected the model, they send a link to my mini factory account and I can download the STLs from there.
Cool.
But this place, Loot Studios, they've got their own website set up for it. So like once you subscribe, you can go back to their website at any time and download any of the monthly packs that you paid for. So you don't even have to keep them on your computer. You can just keep them on their website, just download what you want.
That's cool.
Yeah, Loot's really good.
Yeah, I mean, and they really put out some nice looking models. That orc that I painted was from them. That demon, I've got a dragon on top of my computer that needs to be painted. I've got some really nice models from Loot.
Cool.
And they've got a nice Discord channel for questions and comments and paint help and advice and everything else. They've got a nice little community going.
Very cool.
Edward Durr joins me now. Edward, welcome to Prime Time. Tonight on Fox.
Grab a dark elf up here. Just kind of see. No, I guess he's a dwarf, so I guess he's about size appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a whack, so he should probably be a little shorter than an elf than he is. So
Yeah, no, it should be fine.
he just kind of seemed small when I pulled him off the printer.
Right.
Well, if you go by the new 5th edition D&D rules, a dwarf can be 7 foot tall.
What?
Too tall for a dwarf.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah, they're getting rid of a lot of the dwarves live to be X amount of years or usually around this height, and they go into dwarves are usually around this tall, but you can make your character as tall as you want.
Okay.
So if you want a dwarf that is as tall as a human, then you're a dwarf that's as tall as a human.
I'm going to go spray a little primer on this bad boy.
Sounds like a plan.
And I'm going to mute my mic so you don't hear my can rattling.
That also sounds like a plan.
Well, of course, our property tax is the highest. We have the worst business environment. But it was a culmination, I believe, of everything.
I just can't believe somebody's actually watching the real news.
So to speak, because you had.
That would be my dad.
It's like, I didn't know they still made the news.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I got a really good mic.
No, I wasn't complaining. I was just flabbergasted. I was like, I mean,
The news at this time of night?
I'm waiting for school closures because of a blizzard.
Yep. My dad's watching he watches a lot of the actual news channels.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's good. I guess it's better than clickbait news you get from social media sites.
Right. Yeah, I have a siren microphone. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, he's starting to look cool, but y'all can't tell because he's washed out.
No, I can see the outlines, but then again, I know what he looked like with just the contrast on him.
I mean, this side, which is just the contrast.
Yeah.
This side is. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Getting the Ulthwin gray on him for now.
Gotcha. Did you finish Daredevil up?
No, he's drying from his latest Null Oil wash.
Gotcha.
Actually, I should say he's probably plenty dry from the latest Null Oil wash, but I've been graying his coat since, so I haven't really stopped doing that. Because I'm doing taking big time, careful with the jacket. I want it to not look chalky and dry brushed.
I mean,
Pins.
80% the model.
Right. What'd you say, Silver?
You talking about Kingpin?
Yeah, I didn't want to dry brush him white because if this much white and that prevalent, it's going to look all chalky and dusty. So we're just taking our time and painting each fold.
My theory with painting white is paint it a light gray, go up to a lighter gray, and then highlight it with white.
And that is what I'm doing. Right now I'm doing Ulthuan gray, and then I have White Scar Air paint ready for the highlights.
There you go.
Not my first time.
I know that. I was just commenting.
I know I'm picking at you. Dang.
I know.
Dang.
Hey, we have fun on Paint Party, right?
That's right.
There you go.
I feel like at times we need to set up like a call in. Someone can call in with a question.
I mean, we probably could. I just don't want to give my phone number out.
Yeah, no, that's.
I'm still waiting for that random person that's like, wait, I can join this. Oh, look here's the link, and then just join us. That like isn't somebody we already know. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Hi, I'm Kenneth from the UK. I don't know.
Well, it's a little late for them.
Or is it early?
It's they're 6 hours ahead of us, so it's 12:30 in the UK.
So yeah, because y'all are never up at 12:30 painting. Okay.
No.
No. I'm usually watching some stupid on TV.
I try to get sleep so I can be functional in the next day.
What do you need? You don't need to function.
I mean, you're right, but
I'm so confused. What are these words?
I'm 52 years old. I sleep 3 hours a night.
That's fair. I'm getting there. Who's texting?
And they said alien. She thought they said illegal alien, and she signed up.
What?
The line from the movie where Hudson and Vasquez are going at each other.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Vasquez, has anybody ever mistaken you as a man? No. Have you?
Right. I haven't sat down and watched that movie fully in a while. It's probably about time for a rewatch.
Yeah.
what movie?
Alien.
Oh. You know, I don't think I've actually seen the original one.
Really?
Yeah.
But you've seen Aliens?
I don't know, actually. I don't know if it's one of those, like, have I watched it, or is it just so prevalent within nerd culture that I just know it?
Do you know it because of collective consciousness?
Right. Like yeah, I've seen Alien. But have I really?
I've never seen Hocus Pocus, but I feel like I have. Especially getting out of this last month.
Yeah. Yep, I remember going to see Aliens in the theater. I was like, yep, I'm going to enjoy this one. Yeah, and then we got out and somebody stole my battery out of my car.
What?
I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me, man.
Just had to go demolish a gigantic bowl of spaghetti. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, God.
I, ironically, because Silver was talking about the first time we met, had Five Guys today.
They do have some delicious burgers, but
They do,
I didn't know. Checking the context.
No, the context is that's where Silver was working when we first met.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. They have some amazing burgers. And their spicy Cajun fries are delicious.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, I'm the only one in my family that likes those Cajun fries, so I get my own fries.
Normally, that's the battle in our house. Is if you order a regular fry, there's never enough fry. You ever notice that? Oh, I just get a small order of French fries. You don't need to. I don't need any. 7 minutes later, they're demolishing your order of French fries.
Mm-hmm. Wait till they're all teenagers. Just saying.
Ugh. They learn from their mom about that. Oh, we'll just eat a bite.
Yeah.
Just tell me and I'll buy another French fry.
That's right. Y'all, it's not going to kill us. It's just
I'll
it may
order
kill
one
you
more
if you
order.
take my French fries.
Let's play it safe here. Let's just get an extra order.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Yeah, but then they feel bad because they got one all to themselves, you know.
They can feel bad or they can have a broken hand. I mean,
This is true. You reach into that fry bag too fast and things happen, you know. Can't help my reactions.
These are the choices that grown people are allowed to make.
You mess up, you catch these hands.
And after almost 20 years of marriage, my wife knows better. So do I, though. I mean, it's not just a one-way street. Like, if she orders something and I'm like, no, I don't want that, and then I see it and I'm like, yeah, I want that. Do I reach over?
The only difference.
I wait until she goes, man, I couldn't possibly eat anymore, and then I yoink them.
That's right. I was going to say that's the only difference is when they're like, oh, I can't finish this. And then you're like, oh, I know you can finish it. And deep down, you know you want to say that, but you can't say that either. You know, I know you can finish that sandwich.
Dude, no. You went a way different direction I was going. you chose violence.
That's how you get in fights.
Yeah. That's how you discover if the couch is comfy.
Oh, baby, I know you can eat that whole meatball sandwich without a problem. Don't lie to me.
Whew.
Yep, that's when you sleep on the couch.
I think he's done. No.
No.
I realize now that this is recorded and she can go back and check.
You, sir, are lucky. I am out of space, so today is not being fully recorded as far as I know. It might now save to Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, but it's not actually recording on my device.
Oh, no.
I have to go back and I actually need to go back and upload them all to like YouTube or whatever, and then I can take them off of the StreamYard so that we can free up more room.
Get you external
What you're
hard drive or
saying is
something.
in 10 years, millions of people won't have watched this.
No. I don't think dozens of people will have watched this in a million years.
Oh, dozens will have watched. At least one dozens. At least one dozen.
That's not zzz. That's just dozen.
At
One
least one.
dozens.
You gotta set those goals kind of for this. Reach for the stars. I guarantee at least 12 people will watch. Hey, we're close now if you count the MTG bot. halfway there, right?
Stupid MTG, but I thought we got rid of him.
I told you he'd be back.
He's
You
what
can't
is with all this
stop
Terminator
technology.
alien talk tonight.
Can't stop technology from coming for you.
I mean, you
Oh,
can't. It's called you just pull the plug.
It's self-aware now. You can't just pull the plug on that one. It's got plugs
Dude,
everywhere.
I'm self-aware. If I stop eating, I'm not going to do anything. Is all I'm saying.
Well, come on now. Let's talk serious talk here. That's not going to ever
But you
happen.
stop eating, you're going to fade away into nothingness, and we'd miss you.
JD,
Yeah, it'll
I
take
talk to
you
you on a
for-
regular basis. How many times have I asked how much have you eaten today, and you said none?
It's
You don't-
true.
Don't
It's
lie to these poor people.
I ate today at least.
Let's talk something
What
that's
you-
plausible. This bot could be real.
No, I did. I don't think I ate yesterday. No, I had a bologna sandwich yesterday.
A bologna sandwich.
All day?
Yeah.
I ate about 500 pounds of fun-sized Snickers bars.
That's what I had yesterday. Today I had Five Guys, so I'll probably won't eat again because that was pretty big.
Crickets chirping in the background.
I don't know. I surprisingly don't eat a lot. No, well, no, I don't eat often. Let me put it that way. And I'm absolutely aware it's really horrible for me.
So I found out just this last week that you can call Publix and order them to make hot wings instead of just like, their normal style, but you can order party platters. And I ordered 100 wings from them on Saturday. Holy cannoli, they might have been the best wings that I've ever eaten. And I'm thinking about one of these holidays bringing wings over and be like to Week Geeksgiving and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, we do have the event up for Geeksgiving at G&G this year. Yeah, I think that's good.
We need to plan Christmas Eve tacos.
Oh, I know. Christmas Eve tacos happens.
Brian, where do you live?
Pensacola.
Oh. Shoot.
I know we feel sorry for them too.
Man,
Could be
next
a lot
time
worse.
next time you decide to head over to G&G, hit me up on Facebook. Let me know.
Okay.
I may get you to swing by here and pick me up.
Where are you at?
Silver Hill, about halfway in between.
Is it Silver Hill named after you?
No. I'm not that famous yet.
There's that confidence we need, that yet.
Hey, you never know. It could have been in the family to begin with. And
A lot of people have asked me that, but no.
What was that? Some interesting noises.
Food.
Food. Ugh.
picking colors is pretty tough tonight for some reason.
I would absolutely start with one on the visible spectrum. That's probably your best place to start.
Oh, everybody's a jokester.
Wait, mine or yours?
Shut up.
Because yours is like 3, right? And I don't want to make fun of somebody who's colorblind, but
Yeah, it's like 4. I got like 4 colors. Why do
one
you
of
think
them is
everybody-
not green.
Yeah. Why do you think everything's red, blue, and black?
That's why Daredevil was so easy to paint.
That's right.
JD just paints everything the same color, and everybody's like, "These models look so good! Congratulations!" Because nobody wants to say anything. They're all black.
Like we were talking about yesterday. Why Daredevil goes out in a blue suit one day because his tailor's a jerk. He doesn't know. Everybody's giggling at him. What's everybody laughing?
I did try to get JD to paint the original yellow and black Daredevil outfit.
That's a no for me, dog.
Silver Fist. Or the Iron Fist. But somehow they always come out so perfect. It's almost what's the word for it? Watching him paint, making it look kind of effortless at points. It's frustrating. It's frustrating.
It's doing it for 30 years, I promise. That and I found really cool ways to make things lazy. So now my big question is how I'm going to differentiate between this tombstone and the concrete, because I would normally do them the same color.
Put a name on it.
That's that was me smacking you around.
Oh, I felt it.
Do I want to see progress? Yeah, I want to see progress.
This is what I got so far.
All right.
I broke his finger. I'm about to glue that back.
This is our buddy Damon's been working on. This isn't typhus, is it?
That's type.
Oh,
It is
nice.
typhus.
Yeah. I went with a purple green color shift
Cool.
and then used the mint green. I'm still trying to dull the mint green down a little bit, but
Yeah.
I wanted to have that highlight.
He's fabulous, as typhus should be.
Mm-hmm.
He looks kind of like a beetle, like
Mardi Gras.
the carapace.
Yeah, but it's like a Mardi Gras thing,
Yeah.
but I didn't even mean it to be.
Well,
Nice.
wait a minute. Bring that thing back.
I'm getting a request to bring it back.
Oh.
All right, you want me to blow it up so you can see?
Please.
Looks good.
I can watch the vlogs and fall asleep with them. It's interesting, and yeah,
Looks real good.
JD has a very Asmir voice.
Is that enough silver, or do you want to keep looking?
That's enough.
Okay.
I'm upset.
You're upset?
I'm upset.
Why are you upset?
Because I didn't go with Nerf.
This is typhus.
Oh,
Or Death Guard green.
oh, Silver's got. Let's bring theirs up.
I listened to a JD podcast.
That's out of focus. So
Wait a minute. Let me.
Currently, it looks so blurry.
yeah,
That's
That
not
is-
typhus. That's a sensor bar.
yeah.
At the what?
Hold on.
That's Snickers bar.
That's not typhus. That's
like-
the G&G logo.
Yeah, you can't.
He must be naked. They've got him blurred out.
That's right.
That's just wrong. Let's see if I can get a better. I don't know.
That's the cute green that we need to see.
Yeah. Now he did. So it was cool. He did have that green in the arms and the legs. He just went with that cool color shift carapace.
Well, that's cool. Hey, you know what? It is to each their own how they paint their miniatures.
That's right. That's my number one thing. If you like it, that's all that matters.
There you go. That's right.
Now I'm trying to figure out this model because it's one of the new Inquisitor models.
Hold on. All right, let me see.
It's the new Inquisitor model.
Smack it
But I'm
down,
trying-
flip it, and reverse it.
Huh?
Smack it down, flip it, and reverse it.
It's your
There we go.
finipitlin.
Dude, I'm so proud of you, Brian. Oh yeah, the one with the Dagron on her shoulder.
Yeah, but since she's not wearing she's wearing power armor, but it's not Space Marine, and it's like I don't know if you could see it, but it's almost like Eldar style. I just don't. This is we like first started because he's wielding a freaking Eldar weapon.
Yeah, I mean he probably inquisited the crap out of some of their gear.
Right, but it's like I'm trying to figure out what colors pattern should I go.
What Ordo Inquisitorum is a
Xenos, I'm sure.
Hey.
Make it match your sisters. I don't know.
Hey, if
sister doesn't know.
it's a Ordo Xenos and she's got a lot of Eldar, paint her a couple of the Eldar colors.
Yeah, I was thinking of like yellows and blues and stuff like that. I mean, not yellows and blues, whites and blues.
Well,
You should like paint her Ulthway just to dig Daniel, right? But then like in blood red, like blood for the blood god paint, be like Psyche all over it or something, or putting Imperial symbols in like Eldar blood.
So the reason why I haven't put her head on is because I've got a head from my Escher gang from my Necromunda that I'm going to put. So she's going to end up with a mohawk.
Nice.
that's cool. I thought Daniel played Sam Hain.
No, he's running Ulthway right now. Oh my goodness. What do I want to do for the tombstone? I have plan. Yay, that makes me happy. Okay. So I need Grace here.
Any new movies come out this last couple weeks that anybody's seen that really liked? Or
Dune.
I love Dune.
Dune
I heard it was
awesome.
Dune is really good. So good that I went back to watch it again yesterday, but was like, you know what? No, I want the conclusion. So HBO also has the 84 David Lynch version. Yeah, it does not hit as hard anymore.
No.
I don't know. I'm still kind of partial to the David Lynch.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it just overall a good movie, or is it just like what's the big draw to this?
Have you ever seen any of the Dunes?
Nope.
Okay, I have two questions.
Why not?
Do you like sci-fi?
Yeah.
Then you're a communist.
No. Do you like pretty?
Then you're Well, who doesn't? If Jason Momoa's in there, I mean,
Then if you answered yes to either or both of those questions, watch the movie.
The Baron's not real pretty.
We're trying to squeeze a watch out of it.
Give me space. Drive them into utter submission.
no, I literally get to watch about 30 seconds of the TVs at my house. The rest of the time, it's either on YouTube or some form of YouTube-like-ish show where somebody's playing a video game and the rest of the kids are watching them.
Yeah.
Or opening a box.
Yep.
And it happened quick, too. I thought I'd have some time with this before they came into full nerd mode, but that's okay. They're my kids. I wouldn't expect anything different.
Let's see where we're at. Nope. Yep.
I think that's, hey, Will,
Yeah.
I think your Jenga tower just fell.
My Jenga tower just fell.
I don't know. Were you going through like a drawer or something?
Yes, I'm going through my paint drawer.
Okay. It sounded like a Jenga tower fell. I was like, holy crap, what happened?
We're getting out more paints, but I can't wait now. I kickstarted a 3D printable paint rack organizer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We have to talk.
we can have that discussion.
Yeah, we need to have a discussion.
And it's like completely customizable. So like I'll take the measurements of my desk and where I want and how high I want it, and it's got angular pieces so I can kind of make it wrap. And then you just kind of count it up, figure out what you got to do, but yeah, we can get your little station hooked up there.
Yeah, because me hunting through my old hardback Citadel case for the paints every week.
That's what I'm doing. So, what are the odds of me bringing back an extra Jocario orange that I didn't know I had?
The odds of you bringing it back are probably pretty good, but I can't control your actions.
You just slip it into the paint rack when nobody's looking and grab one that I need.
Yeah.
We'll need some of that. Oh, no, I got some of that out there.
I swear you've done that with Jocaro Orange before, too.
Maybe. I've done it before with a couple of paints for sure. Where I've been like, oops, I didn't need this one, but I was searching for something because 3 for 3 or whatever, 3 for 10.
Right.
It's Mini Monday, man. I got to get this 3 pots.
Gotta get a little bit of paint.
Gotta get my fix.
Just gonna need a little paint.
All right, let's see how this looks.
Is that only on GW paints or is that on all paints?
It is not officially on GW anything because I cannot advertise any kind of discount on any GW
Yes.
product ever.
Shush. Oop. That was almost my camera.
However, most Asterix paints we sell, as long as they are $3.99, are 3 for 10.
Uh-huh. Oh, I got you.
I got what you're painting.
Bow, bow.
Drake, we are leaving.
Oh, look, there's another Jacaro orange.
Dude, I think you just love that paint.
What else am I looking for? Oh, Reckland Flesh. Hey, have I got that out already? Nope.
I'm bringing the JD quality to this paint contest.
Do it.
That's not saying a whole lot.
Oh no!
Oh, fire.
That was a burn, and I could feel it from over here.
That was weird. For some reason, Benson just had to leave.
And just like that, he's not.
And just like that,
Lord.
I unfriend you.
Good day, sir. It said good day.
I was about to say, is that our first painting challenge, JD? You and Benson?
We could.
Paint off! Paint off.
That was a challenge if I've heard one.
Same miniature, same amount of time. 15 minutes, go. Gonna be a montage.
He'll airbrush and cheat. Whatever.
No, you gotta use the same color paints. Gotta use the same equipment.
And we got to play some 80s montage music in the background.
If it's not "You're the Best" around, then I don't want to do it.
Nothing's ever gonna keep you down because
Well, we
you're the
can't
best.
play any of it if we're going to stream it.
You're right. Unless
What if we have a live band singing it?
I just want Brian on a third screen, just singing those two lines over and over.
You're the
and
best
over.
around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. Yep.
Might not be good. I mean, I might crane kick JD just out of pure reflex.
Jeez.
And then that little like that
Wait a minute,
every
wait a minute,
time
wait a minute.
like Teen
Why am
Wolf
I
ending.
Why am I Cobra Kai in this situation?
Somebody's got to be it. Somebody.
Did you end up
You know
with the
the-
better TV show or the better stream show?
I guess maybe.
So I watched Teen Wolf again the other day, like the real one with Michael J. Fox.
Ooh, I bet that didn't hold up well at all, did it?
Not so much, but you know, like the ending where they're playing the last basketball game, and it's that soundtrack where like it's that woman rock voice comes chiming in, like it's just trying to be subtle and be like, "I'm going to ease you into this loss and this victory." I can feel that, like just that '80s, like we're losers and we came back to win it at the end here soundtrack. I don't know who's going to get it played for him, but we can do both. We can do both.
You can do it. You can do it all night long.
Oh, no.
All night.
Yeah, we're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't think you could get in trouble if you did it in 3 different parts under like 6 seconds or something like that.
You'd be surprised what the music industry can do.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's part of
What were those
that.
guys doing? They were singing all night long.
Okay.
That'd be part of
Well, wait a minute. So, if we were to play some music through the stream, but we were to, okay, say we play a copyrighted music, right? But we say during the stream, hey, we do not own this music. We have no ownership of it whatsoever. We just like it.
Nope.
Doesn't matter.
Your sound will be off.
Yep.
Yup.
Twitch says do not play copyrighted music.
Well, how the hell are you supposed to play music?
You're not.
You can start in the classicals over 100 years old as free copyright, so you can do that.
Yeah, I mean, you got classical music you can do. There's also some paid services out there that you can subscribe to for like, I forget what it is, $5 a month or something like that. And they specialize in offering non-copyrighted music to streamers.
Uh-huh.
You can also get your own music made for you.
There's that.
Okay.
Like one of the streamers that I have, that I watch, he has 3 or 4 songs that were specifically made for him that he plays
Right.
for his intros
get
and
on that.
outros and stuff.
Yeah, one of the
Get on that,
streamers
JD.
I watch plays copyrighted music all the time because he doesn't care about his VODs.
Yeah.
Huh.
And there's also the worry that the music industry might be in the process of developing programs that scour Twitch for music being played live to hit you while you are live.
Wild.
Well, let's come up with some 80s montage music of our own. That way you can play it every time you come on, like the paint party montage. It's gonna be a paint party montage.
It's gonna be a wild night tonight.
Slapping paint. This could end horribly. Well, nobody hears a singer.
All right, we're gonna call the double D done. Greg, does it look like Daredevil?
I saw a new
Can you blow it up?
Yeah.
I mean, those kind of look like gloves.
Nice.
I saw a new figure I wanted.
You're going to hate me. Okay, no. Okay, that looks fine.
Why?
It's like you're going to hate that. There's not enough red in the middle of the D's.
The leg?
No, in the middle of the D's.
No, there is. It's just dark.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like when you turned them a certain way, the light finally hit it.
Yeah.
Because it just looked like a big black blob in the middle of his chest.
Right. No, but yeah. From there.
From there it does, yeah.
Yeah, but no, he's got his double D's.
Yeah, that's why I said you're going to hate me, because I'd be like, you got to put some red edges.
He's got his double D's on his chest. He's good. Hello.
What you up to?
Streaming.
And whoop.
Yeah, really. She was like, oops.
I had HR cracking up today. They were doing new photos around the office for employee ID information on our website. And they had all the flyers up like, hey, everybody, company photos today. Da, 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 da. I came around the corner and two of the girls from HR were standing outside my door, and they're like, Will's not here. They turned around and saw me, and I took off running. I heard them back there yelling, no.
Dude, speaking of HR, I saw a funny, it was a TikTok today. The dude just was coming out of the building. He's like, y'all, I just told a joke so funny, they wanted me to go tell it to HR. And then, it cut to him in his car. Guys, that did not go how I thought it was going to go. Like,
I got set up.
all right. Nope, we're going to have to wait before we seal old Daredevil. There's still a little bit of the wash.
Silver, you were talking about a model that you saw?
Do what?
Oh, yeah.
You were starting to talk about a model that you saw.
Yes. Apocalypse.
Ooh, nice.
Pluck
Yeah,
whose
it
lips?
was on the group that I invited you to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I actually have the figure that it's based off of.
Nice.
I mean, because he looks exactly like this one, except for he's not holding Cyclops or Jean Grey.
Right.
But I mean, other than that, it's in the exact same pose, and it's got a little bit of a different base to it, but it's about that same height and everything. And I was like, oh yeah, got to get that one. Apocalypse is probably one of my favorite baddies.
All the baddies are your favorite baddies.
No, not all of them. I don't like Craven the Hunter.
Apocalypso. What about Morpheus, the vampire?
Love Morpheus.
Saw the second trailer for his movie.
I
Looks
thought that was Morbius.
Morbius, that's right. Yeah, Morbius.
Good job, Neo.
Morbius, same thing.
No, one gives you pills.
Yes. The
Well,
red
Morbius
pill.
is a doctor, so you know.
The red pill. Will
Why, oh, why didn't I take the blue pill?
take you out of the rabbit hole. The blue pill makes you rock hard for hours.
And yikes.
What
That's why I don't
world,
eat
Josh?
Skittles.
Dude, I only eat green M&Ms to hit home runs. You remember that commercial?
Yep.
Meanwhile, that kid had only ate green M&Ms, thinking that worked for him. He's still eating them. One of these days, I'm gonna get one. Oh, I'm horrible.
Let me drink. Oh.
His hands are ridiculous. Huge.
So, yeah. So have y'all seen Carnage yet?
Nope. Mainly because I haven't found Venom to watch yet.
Oh my gosh. Well, it is awesome.
Did you see the not going into any like deep spoilers or anything, but the after credits?
Yes. Yeah. There it's pretty cool. It all ties into
Yep, it ties into that.
Yep.
The Thing.
Yep.
Well, now I need to know.
Nope.
That's why I'm
I tell you
no further.
I will give you this, and this is not spoiling anything for anything. It looks like Shang-Chi, Venom, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, No Way Home are all combined in one way or another. And that's all I will say.
So you are giving a spoiler. Got it.
Whole thing.
No.
You just ruined the whole show.
Nah.
Well, no, because Venom's not MCU, so that's kind of a spoiler.
Nah.
I'm a potato.
Which means I'm correct. Because I know Greg.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Oh, man.
I really need Shang-Chi to hit Disney Plus so I can watch it and then go see Eternals.
Oh, I want to see the Eternals. But do you know what? They're saying it's bombing.
Huh?
Yeah,
They're saying it's bombing.
Yeah,
it comes out Friday.
Yeah, it's getting the critics are the reviews on it.
Oh. I was like, how is it bombing? It's not out yet.
I don't pay too much attention to the reviews. Sometimes they're just overly critical on shit.
Yeah, critics most of the time are they were the original clickbait to me. Inflammatory when you don't have to be inflammatory, just whatever.
They got I think it released the it's released overseas, and they, the ones that have seen it said that it's just not that good. But you know what I say? I'm gonna watch it anyway. I don't care what they say.
Nope.
It's not going to be worse than Iron Man 3, so come on.
I liked Iron Man 3.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of movies I like that the critics are like, "Oh, this movie sucks," and it's like, well, is it an Oscar-worthy movie? No. Is it awesome freaking brain candy? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to step out for a second. I'm going to go FK. I'll be right back.
I mean, that's why we watch movies, is to be entertained, not to decide whether or not they're truly worthy of like Oscar nomination or whatever. I could care less about Oscars and Emmys and all that foolishness.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's a movie I like 13th Warrior. I like 13th Warrior. I think it's entertaining a lot. I mean, the critics like will basically tell you it is a piece of trash movie. I'm like,
I don't know. I own it. I love it. I watch it about every other month. I think it's a great movie.
yeah, but Rotten Tomatoes gives it like 30% or something like that. I mean, it's
Well, you know what? Rotten Tomatoes is also going off the book Eaters of the Dead, which is a great freaking book.
never read it. I've thought about seeing if I could find the ebook or something, since I do enjoy the movie.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great book. But you got to look at something with the book and the movie. Some directors take creative liberties, and they'll say, okay, I want to make this book into a movie, but I'm going to take creative liberties and I'm going to make it my movie, and I'm going to make it loosely based off of the book.
I mean, they do that all the time. I mean, the David Lynch Dune movie that I absolutely freaking love has all kinds of creative liberties that were taken in that movie. I mean, that are not true to the book at all, but it's still a freaking awesome movie.
It's a good movie. I enjoyed it. I still like it. I love the new one, even though it's only about halfway through.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even say it's halfway through.
My biggest complaint on the new movie is it was like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
And the original David Lynch version is like 90 minutes. And the original David Lynch movie gets through the whole story.
Actually, no. The original one's a little over 2 hours. And if you watch the extended version, it's nearly 4 hours.
I wish I had the extended version, but I do not.
The extended version of it is much, much better.
I swear I thought that thing was like 90 minutes because I put it on sometimes to go to bed and I set my sleep timer and or maybe it's 2 hours because my sleep timer it maxes at 2 hours for sleep. So maybe that's 2 hours. But I mean, really the new movie is taking twice as long to get through the same content. And I didn't see where they really added to the David Lynch version where there was anything in the new movie that was not covered in the older David Lynch one.
They haven't introduced the Spacing Guild yet.
No, well, and you would have already been introduced to the Spacing Guild in the first movie.
Right. Well, what I'm saying is, they haven't introduced the Spacing Guild yet, which they take a big, they play a big part in it. We haven't met Fade yet.
Nope.
Fade.
That's why I said no. You
the
might not
bear-
want to say too much, dude. I mean, there's probably people maybe watching this or watching it later that haven't seen it yet. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So-
2 hours and 17 minutes is the theatrical version of the David Lynch one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and seeing here again, Rotten Tomato score 44%.
Right.
I mean, that freaking movie is awesome. What do you mean 44%? You know, and then they'll give 98% to this movie, and you look at it and go, that thing is so freaking boring, I can't get through it.
Right.
Well, the critics are also looking at cinematography and lighting and all sorts of other stuff.
There's some cuteness overload for you guys. This is the newest baby.
I thought there was a little puppy sitting there in your lap.
Yeah, this is the newest child. She was just whining for attention, so I was like, I better go get her woke up. They eat dinner, and she goes right to sleep for about an hour and a half, and then wham, like the little Fozzie Bear she is. But she's the chillest dog I've ever had.
No, you don't. That's what I want right there. Ooh. So last night I told you I was watching live stream last night on YouTube. And I was watching Wylock, and he's been on YouTube for God, 4 or 5 years. So he's one of the bigger YouTubers.
Mm-hmm.
Got nearly 100,000 subscribers. I mean, big YouTuber. And I was watching him live stream, and he's doing White Plume Mountain. He's building a 3D dungeon of it. And he was doing the I guess the last board part for it, where it's a where you got to face this giant crab. So he's making the giant crab look like Tamaya from that Disney movie. Well, we were all watching it, and we were just chit-chatting, goofing off, and he asked what we were all doing, and I was working on my intro for my YouTube channel, because I haven't gotten it done yet. So, and he said, there's a Silver Scratch Build. That's another channel you guys need to check out. And I was like, oh my goodness, I've gotten a shout out from a big YouTuber to go check out me. And then today he was like, hey, is there any help you need with your intro? Here's a piece of advice. Keep it down to about 8 seconds or less. And then he subscribed to my channel.
Nice.
I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. I only usually get like heart reacts and comments on my some of my comments about the bigger channels.
Well, I try to watch all the bigger ones I can, and I'm subscribed to a bunch of the bigger ones, and so when they do a live stream, I'll jump in and chit chat with them and talk to them, you know. And Wylock's pretty good. He'll be like, "Hey, all you littler YouTubers, plug your channel on here. Go ahead." And I'm like, "Cool."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, always get the person's permission before you do anything like that.
Yep.
It's just courtesy at that point.
Right.
I was watching a streamer today, and he looked off to the side, and he goes, "Gary, what are you doing?" Gary's the name of one of his cats. He's like, "Gary, what are you doing?" And then he's like, "Get down." He goes back to playing the game. He hits a point where the game just saved. He's like, "All right, this looks like the way forward I wanted to." And as soon as he turned around, the shutdown symbol came up. And you just hear him go, "Gary." Apparently the cat had jumped on his computer and pressed the power button.
Oh my goodness.
So when you're alive with like almost 14,000 people watching.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, I got to wrap up. I got the kids coming up, so.
All right, man.
We'll talk to them next time. See you guys.
Take care, man. No.
Have a good one, man.
Do we lose Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said something about the kids. He had to go.
Yeah, it's 7. Usually he's good till 7:30. I just didn't realize it was that time.
It'd be that time.
It'd be that time. Somebody's popular. Normally that's me, my stupid phone.
My phone's nowhere near me.
It's not me.
It was the one-armed man.
Busted.
Well, now you are if you just now admitting you have one arm.
I was making a reference, but
No, I know, but you said that and he was like busted. I was like, what?
Will's only had one arm this entire time. What?
What? Makes his IT job that much more impressive. Alrighty. I don't want to paint more of Kingpin's jacket.
Well, paint his face.
I already sort of started it. Like that was my last thing. Like his skin, I got the base coat down, but I still have half of his jacket to paint. Just the next color before I go to white.
He's a big man.
He's a big boy.
You can always paint his jacket black.
I could, but I've come this far.
Well, and there is a version of him where he does wear a black jacket.
No, I know. Yesterday before I started, I looked at all the Vincent D'Onofrio pictures, but still, just he looks the best in the white jacket.
Yeah.
Okay, my dwarf is getting a white chef hat, so
Or you could have painted him up to look like the Joker, put him in a purple jacket.
This ain't DC. Besides, he's frowning. He's absolutely frowning, not smiling.
Wilson Fisk.
It's in there. It's in there.
Another good villain that really just doesn't have any power except for, having, power.
He's just wicked strong.
Yeah.
that.
You're going to have to wait till No Way Home comes out before you can paint Green Goblin.
Okay.
Yeah.
He can sit there as long as I can make him sit there.
Well, I mean, I know yesterday you were asking if Kingpin was part of the Spider Foes.
Yeah.
Because you're, since you are doing the not really doing it, but, painting within groups.
Right. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I should stop painting him right now and concentrate on Doctor Strange.
Actually, you could paint Green Goblin right now.
Green and the Goblin.
No, because they actually have his costume online.
Yeah, I would wait for the movie to come out because Marvel's been really good at faking a lot of stuff in the past.
Yeah. So I wonder. So we've seen throughout the trailers and the sneak peeks and all that, we've seen Doc Ock. Electro, uh,
Doc Ock's the only one that we've seen for sure. We know Electro because of Jamie Foxx.
right. Well,
That said so. And current rumors are, I mean, then we heard the laugh and the pumpkin bomb. And current rumors are there's a sandstorm that you see, and that is Sandman from Sam Raimi's movies.
Lizard.
Yeah, but he's just a rumor at the moment.
Crap.
I'm not familiar with him.
Lizard?
No,
he was
crap.
in the first. No. Yeah, he's from Weird Science.
Oh, Bill Paxton.
Yeah. Oh no. Wrong button. There we go.
It's my favorite line in that really bad movie, Son-in-Law. Oops, wrong button. When he's trying to milk a cow.
Right. I even milked a cow this morning. That was not a cow.
Now I'm just thinking of what was that movie? Meet the Fockers or Meet the Parents?
The Meet the Parents with the cat.
Yeah.
So the Sinister Six is supposed to be in it, but who's going to be the? I mean, okay, if you got Goblin,
Is that crap guy again?
I'm getting tired. Goblin, Doc Ock, Electro, Lizard, and Sandman. Who's the sixth? Mysterio's dead.
No, we have no idea. Some people are thinking it might be Scorpion. Some people might think that it's the Vulture.
And see, if you remember the after credit scene in Homecoming, like Scorpion and Vulture meet.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why that's probably a prevalent theory. Even though Vulture was pretty stand up at that point. Oh, Brian says Kingpin.
Yeah, there's rumor about Kingpin. Kingpin being in it. There's rumor about the Rhino.
God, I hope they don't do him in that mechanical suit.
I am the Rhino.
Because that was horrible. That was just horrible.
There's other rumors saying that, just because Mysterio is dead doesn't mean that Mysterio can't come back to life because of the multiverse.
Well, that's true because Osborn's dead too. And so was Otto.
Yeah.
So it could be. That would be interesting.
But, remember, Mysterio was mostly a suit, so you could have Ralphie take over instead of Quentin Beck.
Yeah.
And then he'll be up there and be like, I'll shoot your eye out, kid. Be awesome. Tell me you wouldn't cheer for that.
There's a lot of stuff that they can do. I mean, there's still people who are expecting Mephisto to show up. So
Yeah, but people were expecting him to show up during WandaVision too.
right.
Oh, he's a little too powerful.
But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we get him in Strange.
That could be a possibility. Yeah, but I think he's just a little too powerful for Peter Parker to deal with.
I think a lot of people are expecting Shub-Niggurath. Or no, Shimagora, sorry. For Doctor Strange.
Based on What If?
Based on What If and just what he is and the Marvel Universe, and like him being another fit for a good bad guy is that level.
Yeah.
He's on like the same level of Dormammu and stuff like that. You know, you step up from Thanos, you're getting up from like Dormammu, him, Galactus, stuff like that.
Right.
I don't think we'll see Galactus until they bring the Fantastic Four in.
No.
Which we know their movie's coming.
Yeah. Them and X-Men. And look, don't get me wrong. I liked all of the X-Men. I thought they did Fox did a good job with it. I think that the ending storylines of each of them were a little whacked because they went in the same direction with both series.
Well, they're the same timeline, effectively.
Right. Well, I know that, but yeah, but it happened at a much later time because I mean, if you look at it, Jean Grey turned into the Phoenix at a later time in her life in the original 3. And then she was a young girl when she turned into the Phoenix, the proper way turning into the Phoenix, by the way, because that's how it happened in the comic books. In the new cast.
I didn't even make it a half an hour to that movie. I fell asleep.
Oh my goodness.
It was not good.
I didn't even watch it.
It's not a good movie. I mean, it's not a bad movie, but it's not a good movie either.
Going on the JD doesn't fall asleep in movie scale, I will respectfully disagree. I can remember 3 movies I think that I've fallen asleep in, and that's one of them.
Yeah? What are the other 2?
Muppet Treasure Island.
Never seen it.
It was not good. Men in Black International. That was such crap.
I haven't seen that one either.
Now, it was a drive-in double feature with Far From Home, and we were really excited. But, like, man, I'm glad Far From Home was first, is all I'm saying.
Far From Home.
Spider-Man.
Right. Drive-in. Where the heck did you go to a drive-in at?
It was that couple. Whenever it came out, it was 4th of July week up in New York.
Oh. Well, you can say I haven't seen a drive-in in a long time. In fact, the last drive-in I went to was an all-night Friday the 13th marathon. And Friday the 13th Part 5 was the final showing of the night. So that tells you how long ago that was.
There you go.
I know a lot of people were talking about bringing those back, drive-ins during quarantines,
Yeah.
and still are, because it's like, this might be a good thing to do.
Mm-hmm. And they're fun.
Oh, I mean, with streaming and everything, you just get everyone on a particular the Wi-Fi and share the screen or whatever.
Hold on, I have to go before somebody does something stupid. I'll be right back.
All right.
That didn't sound good.
All right, I'm back. I like through my headphones could hear two painters going, I'm gonna go find some place to prime this.
Not in my store.
Well, I showed them my secret priming spot, but I said
Okay,
they had to have me with them to go use it. So
that's fair.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This is gonna be bad.
Not out here, not out here.
They're gonna blow the store up.
Oh man.
I like to keep this around in case of emergencies.
What?
A little shotgun.
Are you? You're talking to your models. I'm sorry.
Yes, the models.
Oh. So yeah, I gotta get in touch with Gale Force 9 so that I can get the APC. Because that's the only way you can get it for this game.
I got you.
I've seen the one that Protos put out. And it is ferocious. I mean,
Where's Connor?
the details on the inside of it are
Okay.
amazing.
I don't trust him.
About to break something.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone playing a game of ping pong back there.
I know.
Click, 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 dunk, click, 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 dunk.
I hope Will's winning, is all I'm saying. What is that bam at the end?
That's what it's like. I'll say.
I just caught that after you said it. That's crazy. Oh, I guess I have to keep painting his stupid jacket. I put it off long enough.
Did you paint his pants?
Not the lighter, like I haven't highlighted them and then washed them again, but I need to finish the jacket. and I worked on it until I had to do damage control. So it's actually now like 3/4 done.
Right.
Just over there so he's not leaving this paint pot open to waste his entire arm.
Mm-mm-mm.
We're all concentrating super hard right now, apparently.
I'm waiting on primer to dry.
I have nothing to say. I mean, let's see. I remember the meme going around when Tom Holland was talking about how this was going to be like the end of the Spider-Man trilogy. And there's the one with Peter Dinklage from Endgame. It's like, yes, that's what trilogy means.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not the end of Tom Holland's Peter Parker.
No. I also know that Marvel and Disney are approaching how they're doing contracts, or reapproaching how they're doing contracts, so they don't end up with like Robert Downey Jr. and all of them other actors like that with 8 movie contracts.
Moly. All righty. I just have his sleeve to go.
Ooh wee!
Yeah.
24th, Hawkeye starts on Disney Plus.
Yep. And I want to say the 12th. I want to say the 12th is when Shang-Chi hits.
Oh, cool! I can't wait for that.
So speaking of all that, there's rumor going around that Disney might cancel its TV channels because of Disney Plus.
Really?
Like Disney Plus is just doing so much better.
What
Yeah,
do you
'cause
mean,
people-
like their TV channels like they have on regular
Yeah, like
TV?
the Disney Channel and stuff like that.
Oh. I don't know. I'm waiting on the Mandalorian season 3.
That's next year, late next year.
Yeah, I know. That
But the-
and
But the Book of Boba Fett trailer looked awesome.
oh yes, it did.
Yeah, it's Boba Fett.
Dude, Robert Rodriguez is doing Godfather in space. Tell me that's not going to be awesome.
Yeah, Boba Fett.
I don't care what it is. It's new Star Wars content. I'm watching it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I watched all those little anime shows. Vision.
Yeah. Some of them were really good. Some of them I could have done without.
Yeah, some of them were good. Some of them were all right.
It's so funny. Like, you can definitely tell, there's a reason they make them, right? Because what I think is the best one isn't necessarily what other people are going to think is the best one. But, like, on our podcast, Scotty and Drew loved the one with the band, like the second episode, where the Jedi Padawan that hides and
Oh yeah.
the band.
Yep.
I was like, "Are you kidding? It was horrible." But it was Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I wasn't a fan of that one. I did kind of like the Jedi Samurai.
Yeah.
I heard, but when he pulls his sword out, it automatically turns on.
In the first one, yeah. There's another one. The one I really liked. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was like the 7th one that had the Padawan and the Master, and they came across the the old guy on that planet.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That one was really good. Where the Padawan's name was like Dan. It's like, what's their Padawan? It's just Dan, dude. Calm down.
That's terrible.
But I really like that one, and I liked the one with I mean, I did like that first one with the Mary Poppins Sith. She had that weird umbrella. She had that weird
umbrella thing.
The weird umbrella saber.
Yeah, was that the one where they were like brother and sister or something?
No, God, but I didn't like that one either. That one had potential to be good, and then they just said that outer space you can breathe in, so no problem.
Mm.
And he rode the nose of the X-wing. I was like, come on.
And Carrie Fisher did it.
Yeah.
And what it.
Are we hitting nerves?
That's one of my major problems I had with that movie.
Which one?
Last Jedi. Like, I didn't have a problem with Luke's characterization. I didn't have a problem that most people had. I had a problem with Space Superman. But the best edit I saw was when they took Carrie Fisher doing the Superman back to the ship and then edited it into her exploding the dreadnought, like the going to hyperspace. It was great.
I haven't seen that one. I will say that was the best freaking scene in the whole entire movie. When she turned that ship around and opened the hyperdrive system and just yep, best scene of the whole movie.
Yeah.
Honestly, the best scene of that movie was deleted, and it pissed me off.
Deleted.
What about the casino scenes?
Get out of here. I have a button. No, there was the fight between Phasma and Finn fight was actually originally a lot longer, and it made more sense if you watch some of the deleted scenes.
Yeah.
And it actually made Phasma not just a punk bitch. But she was destined to be Boba Fetted.
It's okay. Give it 10 years and people will write fan fictions that they'll make into novels, and then people will consider to be the badass that everyone thought she was.
Yeah, I'm just saying, in 40 years it'll be she'll get her own show. So
yeah.
The Book of Phasma.
In 40 years, I'll be 92 years old.
Then you won't care if it's good or not.
I'll be like with my grandchildren. Hey, I was around when this first came out and it sucked.
And they'll be like, take your meds. Here's your blue pill.
Yeah, we all know by that point we'll be living in VR anyways.
If Meta has anything to say about it.
They have to pay $200 million for that name.
Did they?
No, that's just that there's a company that already has that name. That deals with like computer software and stuff like that, and they've apparently joked saying that they won't give it up for anything less than $20 million.
I wouldn't either. Give me your money, Zuckerberg. You got enough.
My favorite's just been the memes about the random barbecue sauce.
Yeah, why does he have first of all, I mean, if you're gonna have barbecue sauce, yes.
What do normal people have on their shelves? Yeah, barbecue sauce. That's it.
But at least it was Sweet Baby Ray's. I mean, that's a good barbecue sauce.
Right, but
why is it on your shelf?
No, we're just gonna do this.
Don't know.
I gotta wonder if it was like one of his PAs or just somebody going, I'm getting fired anyway. Let's
throw a random bottle of barbecue sauce up
Yep.
here. It'd be great.
Let's go.
What's the worst that can happen, guys?
Oh my gosh.
Man, it's actually a lot of text.
Ripley, aliens, another glorious day in the core.
Talking to your minis again.
Are you painting like alien minis over there? Is that why we keep going back to aliens?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to hear what quote they use when you paint the alien queen.
Stay away from her, you bitch.
No, I figured Silver just starts screeching into the mic.
Oh.
No, I believe we got that quote when Silver painted the cargo loader, power
Yep.
loader.
You know, that's actually the name of the expansion.
Yay, his jacket has that coat on it. I can't even say it's done. I haven't actually painted it white yet. Oh, I'm tired, boss.
Right actor, wrong movie.
Right actor or right role, wrong actor, wrong movie.
Right role, wrong actor, wrong movie.
Wait. No, none of that's right except for I don't know. It's so confusing. Right role, but wrong actor in that role. Different. Brain explode.
What in the world did y'all just like rabbit hole? Did y'all just jump down over there?
So I said I'm tired, boss, which is a quote by Michael Clark Duncan in The Green Mile. Michael Clark Duncan played Kingpin in the Ben Affleck Daredevil. So Greg was like, right actor, wrong movie, which isn't true because it was the wrong actor, but the right part, but the different role in a different movie. Because I'm doing the Vincent D'Onofrio Kingpin, not the Michael Clark Duncan Kingpin. Greg and I knew what was happening.
Yes.
Okay.
One of the few rare cases where you and I on the same page.
I'll just sit over here and paint my model.
Yeah, and my brain just oozed out my left ear and ran across the floor.
Which means you're painting which Marine? Which quote is that?
Huh?
See?
That wasn't a quote. That was just me saying, listening to all that jarbling.
Wait. I thought you didn't like painting Space Marines.
Yeah, you said you hated painting Space Marines. Good point, Greg.
I'm not painting Space Marines.
Yeah,
I'm
You're
painting-
Marines in space. They're Space Marines.
No, they are. What are they?
Marines in space.
In space.
No. Wrong.
I can't paint. I'm laughing too hard.
The Colonial Marine Corps,
There you go. That's what they are.
which are Marines in space, so they're Space Marines.
I don't like y'all anymore.
That's fair.
They're Space Marines, not Adeptus Astartes. You have to make that distinction.
That's right.
Exactly. All right, fine. I don't like painting them Astartes people.
Wait, Hereticus or Adeptus?
Adaptus.
Okay.
Adaptus. Hereticus.
What about Arcana?
Huh?
What about the Arcana Astrades?
Arcana Astartes. Who are they?
Is that crap, what was his name? Wasn't he in Chips?
That was Erica Estrada.
Oh, okay.
No, that's the new name for the Thousand Sons, apparently.
Oh.
They're not
Oh,
Hereticus
Estrada?
Astartes, they're Arcanum Astartes.
Yeah, Thousand Sons are no longer Adeptus, whatever.
Hereticus.
Hereticus. Yeah, they're no longer Hereticus. Now they're Adeptus Arcana.
Wow.
Which it's like,
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not sure where GW is going with that one, but I bet they have some future plan for why they're removing them from the Hereticus Astartes, probably because they don't want us being able to pull anything out of the CSM book when it hits, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Also to cover their bases so they can't have 3D printers call their stuff. No, this is not Thousand Sons. This is Adeptus Arcana. Since that's the whole reason why they had to actually start naming their stuff Eldarian and Drakari.
Right. Yeah.
Instead of just calling them Eldar and Dark Eldar.
Well, they couldn't call them Eldar and Dark Eldar because Eldar and Dark Eldar were actually copyrighted by somebody else first.
Right. That's why they were going. That's why they're no longer Space Marines. They're the Adeptus Astartes. They're no longer the Sisters of Battle. They're the Adeptus Sororitas.
I can't remember. I think it may be in the Simulacrum for the books before the Lord of the Rings.
I tried to read that. I got 5 pages in.
The Similarian or whatever.
Yeah, I think it may be out of that book that Tolkien referred to like the elves of the old day as the Eldar.
I believe you are correct. Well, I do know at some point in there, somewhere, Tolkien called them Eldar. I think they even say it in the Peter Jackson movies.
Yeah, and I think that's where GW found out they did not own the license for Eldar.
Right.
And then now we have Eldari.
And then it's also the Space Marine, all sorts of that, like things like Tyranids and Necrons, which I wouldn't be surprised if they changed like Necrons to something back to like the Necrotier or something like that.
Yeah, but how do you change orcs into something other than orcs?
You make it with a K instead of a C.
Well, there is that, I guess.
Oryx.
They're the orc guy. Oh, wait, no, we can't use that either.
Well, the Oryx are what they had to do to the fantasy version, but I think keeping it with a K is for the space version is probably okay. I don't know. I'm not on their team, so I couldn't tell you.
Not my problem.
Yeah, not my circus.
Not my monkeys, not my circus.
That's right.
I need some Fistin Red.
If only you had that instead of 4 pots of Jokero Orange.
I'm sure as a Blood Angels player that there is no. As a matter of fact, I have Mephiston Air, which is even better.
There you go.
Because I don't need to thin that. That's Evil Sun Scarlet. There we go. That needs to be shaken up some more, dadgummit. I was telling everybody's washing their paintbrushes off.
Right.
Me and him. Ow! I felt that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you didn't breathe.
That's a sign of like friendship. Oh, I gotta pull my birthday.
There's been some very mean words said about me in the 3 months that I've been here. Mostly from 3 people. Trevor, Damon, and Damien.
Oh wait, I don't count.
You haven't said much word. Okay.
Check out my room. Did you hear that part of the conversation?
Huh?
I tried to flick a paint pot and I got it in my middle.
So, JD,
Yes.
I was looking at the My Hero tournament packs and what
Do I
cards come in. Eraserhead's going to get another attack.
Nice.
It's combos with a weapon, and then you get to take the first card in your card pool and return it to your hand.
Oh, gross.
And then its other enhance is you cancel your opponent's next non-character enhance.
Oh. Oh yeah, I'll need a play set.
Yeah, so again, control character.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Frickin' Stasis deck.
You know what? I explained it real well to Damien last night. I was like, you know what? I hate it so much in Magic and what did I say? Oh, I'm the kid y'all picked on forever in Magic, using that crap, and now I've come for my revenge.
Yep.
After the brush starts, the paint starts like.
It's okay. Shigaraki's going to get a card that basically is exactly what Will was looking for.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's a foundation that you remove it and discard 2 cards, and this attack is considered to be completely blocked.
Well, that's not good. So then he can trigger his damage or whatever.
So he has, every time he completely blocks an attack, he can destroy one of your foundations, or you destroy a foundation.
Right. I kind of like the way that looked. I have to start going back to that again.
Oh my God! One step forward. Yeah. It was. Then I was like, this started and then I decided I wanted to go try a tournament. Oh my God! About 8 tournaments in, I think first place match. Any other colors, like you can even do yellow.
I will be back in a bit.
Okie dokie.
Whatever that grammar says.
Well, we only got about 20 minutes left.
Is it really that late already?
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It's one of those once in a lifetime. Like that hair? Might be a little bit harder than that.
And we have been having some fun tonight.
Always. Yeah. Ah, crap. I love it when a plan comes together, but I forget it halfway through.
Yeah.
It's hard to get in the back holes.
Giggity?
Clean the brush off. That's so uncomfortable. Clean the brush off on the nipples. All the nipples that look like the skin. This does not feel
Nipples.
Okay, all right, well, you got it.
What the heck are they painting?
Oh, hold on. For the record, it was a brush cleaner.
Does he want to see our glorious nipples? Our gorgeous nipples?
I mean, sure. What?
Everybody kind of like soaked up on
Oh, wait. I have an example of what they were talking about.
This is not what the nipples were, but,
Oh, this isn't the nipples?
but this is what we're painting.
Oh, okay. Painting some poxwalkers, it looks like, over there. So there you
That's
go.
cool.
Oh, nice.
The glorious nipples.
Yep. How can you tell, though? They may be boils.
They're fun nipples.
Fun.
They're interactive.
Oh, that's gross.
You're welcome.
You're not wrong, but that's gross.
Disgustingly resilient.
Oh.
it's really like street. Yeah, I'll put it on.
Where is she? There you is.
Who's you is?
Where is you aim, my baby?
I think it's some kind of special blade.
What is this purity on? I'm trying to find out.
Purify.
Yeah, you can do lots of different color.
Yeah. They hate everything that's not Chinese. Hey, that's the leather, isn't it? Yeah, it's the leather. Especially tuned and or.
It's metallic and fancy metallic.
Beat the devil out of it.
Maybe we'll do the glow white too. So now we're gonna break up color.
paint that Islander?
All right.
Why don't you get on this level? You just free-handed an Islander. It's a little off. It's a little off, but it still looks great. A little steady thy hand. I am so. He does not have steady hands. I have steady hands. Nails and.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, nuts.
Ah, nuts.
Congratulations. We could have done that with the Black Lives Matter. Said, hey, I'm bringing my army to paint. That's what I asked. Look, I don't assume because when you assume, like, somebody have it in black.
All right.
Wrong. Is that me again?
Maybe. All right. Time to bling out some Kingpin.
Nope, I don't think that one was me.
That's probably me. Nope.
I've been called many things.
Hey, Sarah.
I don't know what it means, but I know I'm a lion. It'd be cool if you were. I'm also very
Oh, well, that is so
your foot scale. Hey! Foot scale!
Bishop.
And he's a little blingy. Yay. I just had it. Where'd it go? There it is.
I do not know.
Oh, and you can have that too. It's very convenient for carrying water around. Because it's like water. Comic sketchbooks right here. I have one, two, three, four, five. Not even five. There are six.
Not right now, because they're not on, he's got the red.
Did I trade the bottom?
No, oh, you have the white too.
Yeah, I do.
You have the white and the red. Can I go move you?
Yeah, you can do stuff. I don't have I don't have a hand in my hand this way. I would try that. It would be
And the yellow that I know as well.
Not quite sure how that works logic wise, but you know. Be nice to the paintbrush. I see you using for and I've painted cameras all around the place. Alright.
Explain to me. The lightning bolt and the box around the lightning bolt, the red, saturated, you can see red, so you can see red.
Okay. Interesting to paint.
take the tip, but like not even that much tip. Lightly, try not. It's trying to do.
Okay, so the bottom, not the inside, but the electrical and the box around it is red. The inside is white and the lid.
Okay, so electrical. Okay, go ahead and do the inside of this first, white, and then the outside red, and the lightning, the box red, and then the lightning bolt last. So first inside, outside, the box. Do the big stuff first, and then go down to the small.
This is the white.
His pants are blue, right?
His?
Yeah.
No, they're purple.
They're purple?
Yeah. Yeah, that's Nagaroth Knight with Xerius purple on top.
Well,
They're
from
about-
here, the jacket looks great. It looks good, man.
Thanks. Here, now we get a little of the glare off. You can see some more of the depth, and I still haven't even done the white scar layer.
Yeah. Well, it looks good.
But we're about to throw down some Nuln Oil on these pants to deepen the purple, because the picture that I'm using this from, it was like the blackest of purples.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Was that a bless you?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Wasn't sure. It sounded like a muffled sneeze.
Yes, it was a attempt at a muffled sneeze. Sorry.
You're good.
I'm just glad I'm not coughing an hours at a time like I was.
Rona. It might be the Rona.
Oh no. My
No, it wasn't.
doctor gave me some liquid hydrocodone. I'm happy.
That stuff makes me way too loopy.
Yep, me too. I take it right before I go to bed at night.
No, this was we had that storm front coming in and the weather was changing, and also like you got the wombo combo over the weekend.
Yeah.
It might be the Rona. Then you're supposed to say it's not the Rona.
No, I got tested. Came back negative.
I was trying to make a kindergarten cop reference.
Oh,
It's not the Rona.
It's not the Rona,
It's not the Rona at all.
but it might be the Rona.
He's not the Rona. All right. Because I'm sadistic. Oh, you know what? It can wait. My sadism can wait.
Uh-huh.
Because
We done?
it is 2 till, which means it is wrap up time. So, Gregory,
yep.
I have you up the first.
Got the warp flame on my Space Marine done. Just a little bit of 3 color. Let me see if I can't block that light a bit. And then when I first started today, before I got on, I finished up my Dark Dimension Jean Grey.
Nice.
So she will fit right alongside my other Dark Dimension characters.
Uh-huh.
And then the Inquisitor.
Inquisitor Elf Fax.
Yep. And then that's the head.
Cool.
That's going to go with her. Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
Get that little mohawk action going on.
Nice. Well, cool. Excellent. All righty. Silva.
All right. Well, we got Vasquez done from Another Glorious Day in the Corps.
Nice.
And we got Hicks and Drake primed, ready to be painted. And we got Ripley
Believe it
face
or not.
coated.
Nice. Awesome.
So she's ready for detailing.
Good deal. All righty. The Benson.
Well, we just about have.
Motion sickness. No, I'm just kidding.
All of our primary colors blocked in on this, dude.
Nice. There's a cute little dwarven chef.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. Alrighty. And then we made it mostly the finished Kingpin. I just got to add some eyes, details on the rings, and final white highlight on his jacket. Let his pants dry. Probably do another coat and finish the base, and old Fisk is done. But we did get one thing finished. The Daredevil is done.
Woo woo.
Woohoo! But yeah. Awesome. Well, I appreciate, as always, y'all being with me. And remember, anybody watching, this is always open when we do paint parties. The link is the first thing in the chat you'll see. At the top of the chat, I should say. It may not be the first thing you see. So if you have a camera and a mic and you want to paint or do any kind of art with us, you are welcome. So I want to thank everybody, our normal band of miscreants, for being with us tonight. And remember, gamers and geeks, it is not just a game store, it is a gaming community. Man, I rolled worse than yesterday. Let's cheat and get those to 6s. And there we go. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all as always, and I will see everybody next Monday for day 2 of our paint project, where we started the Warbringer type. Ooh, it's going to be a big deal. But all right, guys, I appreciate it, and have a good night.
Have a good one, guys.
Take care, guys.